What's going on, guys? This is Ali here and welcome to the long-awaited Recruitment Challenge results. I'd like to apologise for the slight delay on these. We had all kinds of things going on, and on top of that, so many decent people entered into this Recruitment Challenge and so many entries were of such a high standard that we honestly struggled to pick a top three. That's the main reason for the delay. There were quite a few disagreements in the TheDareArts chat about who we thought we should recruit because we all had varying opinions about the subject, and it was a struggle. It really was, because I don't think we've ever had this many decent entries into any of our contests. It's come close, but I think honestly this has been one of the most successful. So congratulations to everyone who has entered. Thank you very much for submitting. I really enjoyed going through them. It's really cool to see you guys like sort of being as creative as you can. So yeah, so I think we've got about 5 or 6 honourable mentions, and then there's obviously a top 3. The last of the honourable mentions, I'll be naming their 5th place and 4th place. Yeah, I'd just like to remind you guys that in terms of recruitment for this, we're recruiting based on the whole package like we always do. So we looked at all of your channels, we looked at all of your content, we looked at feedback on your content, we looked at, what else did we look at? Just as much as we could, basically. We wanted to make sure that we were picking up people who were well-rounded, as well as being, well, straight-up nice people, good feedback, and just consistent content and a great portfolio. Portfolio was very important. We looked through a lot of portfolios. When we found a piece that was submitted, we then went straight to the portfolio to look at other pieces, because we recruit based on the whole package. The actual entry itself is just one part to you applying, basically. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoy the results. I'm going to do like a 30-second analysis like I always do of each of the pieces. And yeah, just sit back and enjoy and get inspired, because these pieces are fantastic. So without further ado, we'll go straight into it. Okay, so here we go, into the honourable mentions. The first honourable mention goes to Liquid Diamond, and this piece is actually an animation, so if you guys want to go and click the screen and check it out, it is fantastic. There's an actual story behind this piece. It's sort of like a long, almost like a minute long, I believe. Really well created piece. It's an animation style that we don't see very often around this community, so it's really interesting to watch. And overall, just really nice display of talent. It was a great overall video, so well done, Liquid Diamond. Congratulations. Our next honourable mention goes to TheDareArts. You guys probably know him better as being Jan P. And these pieces are illustrations that were created from a starting image of one of these celebrities, like Marilyn Monroe, for example, and using simple shapes and these really nice colours. Jan P went over them and recreated them using these simple shapes, and they are hugely effective. I'd love to have one of these on a poster, actually. But yeah, congratulations, Jan P. Really well done. Our next honourable mention goes to Will P Concepts with this really cool urban piece. It's low poly style, sort of similar to how Ross Norman does his pieces. We really love how it sort of captures a snapshot in this low poly city's life, if that makes sense. Again, the lighting in this, we really think it's spot on. And just the detailing must have taken a long time to do. It's a fantastic video to watch, really enjoyed it. So congratulations, Will. On to the next honourable mention. The next honourable mention goes to the JMA vlogs with this awesome mask illustration. It's displayed kind of like a crest, sort of like the classic skull and crossbones idea. Really liked it. The only thing I wasn't a fan of is the drip at the bottom. I'm not sure if it fits, but as an illustration, this is awesome. And your portfolio as well, the works in there, I was blown away by. And I'll be honest with you, I've never actually heard of you, so I'm really thankful you entered, because now we've discovered more talent. So fantastic, really well done. The next honourable mention goes to Gibby Does Art, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this piece through Twitter. We saw it a few weeks ago and we absolutely loved it. It's a fantastic piece, and also, well, pieces actually, it's plural, lots of pieces went into this, but the overall project it's a fantastic cause that he's done this for as well, which is another thing that we really enjoyed about it. We just thought that there were 1 or 2 blending issues in a few of the pieces, but overall, as a project itself, it was awesome, so well done, Gibby, really well done. Okay, so this is now 5th place, and this goes to Ink Arts with this really awesome abstract photo manipulation. We really liked how the Cinema 4D render was incorporated into the piece itself. It's very detailed, and the actual piece took a long time to make. I really enjoyed watching it, and on top of that, it looked great in your portfolio as well. This really matches sort of the other pieces that you've done. Just be sure to go onto his channel and check the project out, because it really is a very, very interesting project to watch. So well done, Ink Arts. Congratulations on 5th place. 4th place goes to One Wox, and I actually remember One Wox from a previous contest that we did. He ended up winning a banner thing, something like that, yep. But this piece itself, he created an entire creative app for TheDareArts, and layout, everything about it, it is seriously, seriously next level. It was awesome. Like, I'm sort of a bit speechless. It's fantastic. You need to go and check the project out as well. Really great coloration, layout, everything. Just, it was fantastic. Well done. On to the top 3. I know I'm saying fantastic a lot. It's because all the projects are so good. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're on to 3rd place now, and 3rd place goes to Bai Shiffy, who created this piece in ZBrush, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can tell already. It is a profile of Heisenberg from TV series Breaking Bad. Incredible piece. The texturing in it, considering this is all done from scratch, is just spot on. The Photoshop work itself, just the whole composition of the piece from start to finish, the video and everything is just such a fantastic watch. So congratulations. 2nd place goes to Meridic FX. I apologise if I've pronounced that wrong. This piece itself was painted from scratch, and it's entitled Dare Industries, and we love this a lot. We think that from scratch this piece is really interesting, and on top of this, another thing that we loved so much about him, and we couldn't say no to him, was his portfolio. He is an absolutely incredible painter. Here are some more of his pieces. The overall package of him as a member, we couldn't say no to. It's just, you are a god of painting, and we all agreed that you should be in, so congratulations, Meridic. Well done. And finally, 1st place goes to Graham, and I apologise again if I've pronounced that wrong. This piece is an animation. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can actually see a snapshot of what it looks like. We never thought that we'd actually pick up someone who designs in this style, but we couldn't, again, we just couldn't say no. It was so interesting, and the thing that we loved so much about this piece that he created, go and click on the screen to go and view it, by the way, is that not only did it was not just like sort of a straight up on the spot creation. He actually put in time and actually made squares and things and did the maths to work out where things should go and how the actual realism of gravity within the piece would work, and like all of these numbers and figures, and we were just blown away by it all, and that is what we were looking for. So fantastic job. Okay, and just to remind you guys, these are the prizes. 1st, 2nd and 3rd obviously are recruited into the TheDareArts. 4th place, which was One Wox, is going to get a shout out on all our social media, a 2-week box spot on the channel, and you're also going to be added to the TheDareArts team chat for a week or so, and you can interact with our team and just hopefully get to know us a bit and just get some feedback and whatever you want. And 5th place was Ink Arts. And again, you'll be getting a shout out, a 1-week box spot, and then you'll be in the team chat as well, and you can come chat to us about whatever you want. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for entering. It was an amazing turnout, and I was really impressed, especially with the top 3. You guys went above and beyond. All of those little things, you were just fantastic. I know I've said the word fantastic so many times, but I'm just so happy with the way this has all gone. So thank you so much. Thank you for 35,000 subscribers on the channel. Be sure to look out for the rest of our content coming out soon, and I will speak to you very shortly. Thank you so much.